Good evening! Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I appreciate it, everybody. Hello there, Joey, Zario, Yuna, Nitro, and Chaos, and Cheese, Faithful. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, early satellites. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I appreciate it. Also, is the music too loud? Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. I think we're cool. I think we're good. Hello there. Good evening, guys. How are you all? How is everybody's weekends? I can't believe it's already weekday tomorrow. Hello. Hello there. How's everybody? How's your weekends? Did you guys watch the movies yet? Or nah, you guys have no plans on watching the movie? Because for me, I have finished watching the movies. I have finished Barbenheimer, which is pretty cool. I'm ready to talk about it tomorrow. We're talking about it tomorrow. But first, we have an agenda today. I am gonna be ranking all of the planets. Yes, all of the planets, the solar system, your solar system, based on the lore that you made for them. Basically, all of the space movies that you provided, aka Wall-E. Maybe a little bit of the Martian, Life on Mars, all that good stuff. Interstellar, we're gonna be talking about all of the lore that humans have made for the planets. But during the ranking, I'm gonna be ranking Earth first. Because, to be honest, I'm just gonna put this out there. There's a bias for Earth. There's so much lore in Earth. That's why it has to be ranked first at this point. Like, there's not much I can do about Earth. Like, if I wait until, like, the fourth planet is about to arrive, we're gonna take a long time. So I'm gonna be talking about Earth first before any other planet that I'm gonna be discussing today. And you must be wondering, what do you mean by human space lore, Miki? Well, the thing is, chat, planets are planets. In the first place, it doesn't have any mythical meanings behind it. It's the reason why there's a mythical myth behind all these planets is because of humans. We're gonna be looking at it today. We're gonna be examining how well humans are able to create meaning behind these planets. So I have a criteria up on top. I pinned it. And you can see there. Creativity. On how creative it is. I don't think I need to expand on that. Cultural impact. Like, how is it still in the social consciousness today? Do people still love or hate this planet? It doesn't matter if you hate or love this planet. I'm still gonna be ranking it high. Since as long as it has cultural impact, then yeah. Ground control to Major Tom? No! And then we have planet memorability. Like, is it memorable? Is the lore memorable? Would we, like, how iconic is it really? Like, whenever people ask you to, like, name all of the planets in the solar system, are you the type to, like, skip over that one planet? Or you memorize it all? So there's that one. And then finally, we have human attachment, which is basically me asking you guys how attached you are to this planet. Basically, how much you love this planet. Like, what are the things you love about it? And I do have a few things that I do want to talk about these planets, because I'm also going to put myself into consideration here. Since I may not be human, but I did study human space lore because I'm curious, I'm curious what you guys think about space. It's different from a comet's perspective, an alien's perspective, all that good jazz. And it's fun. I have a degree on human space lore. Planet Destroyer, World Eater ranks planets. Sorry, no, but we're not gonna be destroying planets today. Are you gonna be talking about Europa? Yes, I'll be talking about Europa, so let's switch over to... That planet does not exist. Is Pluto? No, Pluto exists pretty much. It's not a myth. We're gonna be talking about Europa as well. So let's switch bubble. We are switching. Let me pull out the poll here. Not the poll. Let me pull out the ranking here, just to show you guys my ranking them based on how tasty they are. No, we're not ranking them based on how tasty they are. I haven't eaten all of them, and if I ate all of them, then they won't be in the solar system anymore. So let me explain the tiers. Solar Spectacular, literally S tier, undefeated when it comes to like creativity, impact, and everything. And then we have, oh my gosh, and then we have Astromazing. It can be good, it can be like S tier, but there's like one factor that makes me want to put it in A tier instead. And we have the Big Dipper, which is, it's about to slay, but it has a little bit of a dip in it when it comes to creativity. And then Cluttered Mess. This is where like I see this as like, it's not mid, it's terrible, but not to the point that I want to destroy it. Like I want to destroy the lore and revamp it all over. Exactly, like the planet between Mars and, there's no planet between Mars and Jupiter. And then finally we have Destroy and Detonate. I hate the planet lore that humans made for this planet, so I'm gonna be so mad if the planet is like right here, then it means I hate that lore. Okay, I do not hate that planet, I hate the lore that humans made for that planet. Okay, get it? Got it. Good. Be good. It's hilarious that scientists named the satellite Juno to spy on Jupiter's moons. Oh, named after his affairs. It's honestly pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. And, you know, Jupiter is an equivalent to Zeus in Greek. So this is fun. This is really fun. Where's the eat category? There's no eat category. We're not gonna be eating planets. We're gonna be ranking them based on the lore. So let me just show you what I will not be ranking. Here they are. I won't be ranking Deimos, Phobos, Vesta, Io, Ganymede, Aries, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna be ranking these guys. However, there are some non-planets that I will be ranking as well, which is Callisto and Europa. We're gonna be ranking these two. They're not exactly part of the planet, the solar system, like the main 9 planets. Yes, Pluto is a planet. They may not be a part of that, but I will be ranking them since they do have lore. They have human space lore. And although like Phobos also has a human space lore, including Triton, there is human space lore between these. I don't think it's that special to me. So we're gonna be moving on to the rankings. So like I said, I'm gonna be ranking Earth first. Okay. Alright. So Earth, I don't think it's a mystery, okay? Like there's so much stuff going on for Earth, lore-wise, because first off, I just want to mention the movie that's on top of my head, 2012. Literally that movie, The Core, The Gravity, Interstellar. Although Interstellar is more on outside, but it does tackle upon Earth in some ways. Those, and yeah, Wall-E. Wall-E is so significant to me when I watched it when I first arrived at Earth. Because all I'm wondering is like, out of all things that you could be writing about Earth, the planet, humans want to make a cinematic story about Earth getting destroyed and the Earth destroying humans? That is really weird to me. Not gonna lie, like I am questioning like, why do you want to see your own planet destroyed, humans? Like, I don't know, aren't you supposed to be making a movie about loving the planet, you know, like the Lorax or something? Why is there no more? Or the Thumbelina Barbie movie? Like, saving the Earth and loving the Earth? All that kind of good stuff? Get on the internet for 5 minutes won't be weird anymore. I know, it's not weird. It's not weird for humans to shit on things. But at the same time, like, aren't you guys concerned? Like, Earth is about to be destroyed. by your own society pretty soon. Maybe 5 years. Give it 5 years tops or something. If you're lucky, 10 years. Are we too concerned? I mean, it's creative. Like, I like the part in the core where the humans went down to the very, very inner core and they had all of these challenges and sacrifices and all of that stuff. But at the same time, like, are you sure that you want this planet to be destroyed? We don't do that anymore. All humans have mommy issues and you want to see Mother Earth destroy them. No, not the mommy issues. Please, keep your mommy issues within your family. Not Mother Earth, please. If Earth is a mother, then it must be safe. Exactly. Oh my gosh. You guys are the children of Earth and you're destroying your own mother. Is this how you treat your own mother? You want to destroy your own mother? I mean, maybe some of you, but still, no thanks. Hello there, Toasta. Now we don't do that anymore. Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, I still see some movies about Earth getting destroyed. Literally, Black Mirror is doing that. Yes, I want to destroy my own mother. Oh, God. Have you seen Australia? Well, I did. I have seen Australia. I was in Australia. It's kind of burning alive. So, wow, like, I don't understand. I don't understand humans. Like, Earth is pretty iconic. Not because it is filled with life, but it is because it is filled with destruction. And as a very concerned comet that happens to cause destruction to some planets, but not to the point they're getting destroyed, it concerns me. To be fair, Australia feels like it's a different planet. It also has thighs and food. So thighs, well, I did see the human Gatchikoi of Earth. She's kind of cool. But at the same time, I'm also concerned. And by the way, Earth, in Sailor Moon, Endymion is Earth, apparently. Endymion, Earth. Yeah. Oh my God. Name her Miki. She has a name. Hello there, Seymour. Okay. Name her Miki. She has a name. No, I'm not naming. I'm not naming. And then, you know, other than that, other than the space movies that I've seen, mythical-wise, myth-wise, Gaia, that is her name. I do love Gaia. I do love the story of Gaia. But at the same time, I'm also concerned on how it's also related to destruction. Like, can you explain to me, chat, why do you love destroying Earth so much? Like, I'm a little bit concerned, you know? Like, what a way to start off what a way to start off. Like, you know, it's not even a surprise anymore. It's not a surprise. In terms of creativity, cultural impact, and planet memorability and all that stuff, it's solar spectacular. But I just don't know if I can enjoy it. I just don't know if I can enjoy Earth if it's like getting destroyed. It's solar spectacular, but do I want it destroyed? If I was a human? No, I wouldn't. Earth gave us anime, so Earth is cool. If you can't save it, we must destroy it. And it's suffering. But Earth isn't suffering because it's suffering alone. It's suffering because of you guys. How can we protect Earth? Won't have some special defense against meteorites, some explosives. Okay, good point. There is a movie about, you know, the Earth getting destroyed by a meteorite and all that stuff. But still, there's more movies about the Earth getting destroyed by humans rather than outer forces. So there's that. And also, if you are concerned about aliens taking over the world, taking over planet Earth, please do not be concerned. The aliens are not interested, by the way. I'm saying this now as a comment myself. Like, no, we're not interested. We're not interested in destroying the planet or anything like that. But we are concerned on how you guys are handling Earth. So please, take care of Earth. Okay? Unless you really want to get destroyed. So, next one. Next one, we're finally gonna go by order, aka we're gonna start with Mercury. Mercury, where do we even start with Mercury? You know, to be honest, like, I'm actually surprised you guys haven't made a lot about Earth. Like, about Mercury. I'm surprised you haven't made a lot of lore about Mercury because Mercury has a lot of quantities to it. A lot of creative quantities on Mercury. Like, for example, like right here, it's literally the fastest one. It's the fastest planet in the solar system. Like, it spins around the solar system quickly to the point that you can blink and then boom, it's another day. And then you blink again, it's another day. And then you blink again, it's already a month. I'm quite surprised you guys haven't made a lot of that. Like, I tried to research if there was like a movie about Mercury, and it says here there is, which is The Boy from Mercury. It's an Irish film apparently. But the plot, it does not have a plot. It's literally about a boy who has daydreams. Which is definitely not Mercury, but what is happening here? Humans, what is happening here? Why do we not have any lore for Mercury? Like, there's a lot of Mercury stuff here. Hello, Dimas! The sun is expanding? Really? It is. It's about to explode. Not this century, but it will. Was that a reference to Fermi Paradox? Speak for yourself, I'm Eden. No! So, there's an anime about a certain witch from Mercury. Which one are we talking about? Yeah, hi, Nimas! There's also another quantity about Mercury that is really fascinating as well. Which is like, it is a survivor. Like, it's a survivor planet. Because no matter how many times asteroids come and destroy that, try to destroy the crust of Mercury, it survives. It survives, chat. Like, I can kick this planet out of the orbit and it won't move. It won't freaking move. Like, no matter how many times I beat it up, like that one meme from JoJo, like, it's never gonna move. Ever. It's not gonna move. And it's... like, why is there no story about it? Like, come on, guys. Come on, humans. Make some good lore about that stuff. Or something. Anything. And then as for the myth, it is the god of, like, messaging. And it's the god of messengers. Thieves. Which is pretty accurate because Mercury is the fastest planet ever in the solar system. Which it makes sense. You have to get messages across. A survivor not for long. Hey! Mercury survives everything. Like, it's a survivor planet. It's me. As a fellow survivor, as a fellow survivalist, I can applaud that. Why isn't Earth number one? Because you want to destroy it. A lot of humans want to destroy planet Earth. Reasons. Nuh-uh. Sorry. Some of you want to destroy planet Earth, and some of your lore wants to destroy planet Earth, so I'm a little bit concerned, so I put it down in Astromazing. So other than that, Mercury. You know, there's not a lot, unfortunately. Other than myths. Myth. You know, the Greek myth. Oh, the Greek myth, no. The Roman myth is the only one that's keeping Mercury alive in significance. Even in the Sailor Moon anime, or even in Gundam, it's really not enough. Like, tell me, raise your hands, everybody. Does anybody bias Mercury, Sailor Mercury here? Is anybody's favorite Sailor Mercury here? Raise your hand. Say I. See? Nobody said I. Nobody said I. Not surprising. Okay, somebody said I. Nope, you didn't say I. You just raise your hand. You have to say I. Mercury or Hermes is a psychopomp, which is cool. It is. Miki, Earth protects itself from solar storms better than any other planet. Yes, but one hit from an asteroid, boom. Okay, Alright, good to know, Zario. Mercury is a messenger, and its message, you better be careful not to be in my place. Oh my gosh. Well, even if some people want to destroy me, aka Space Force, I will not succumb to defeat. It's pretty cool. Other than that, I guess in creativity, there's not a lot to go on for. Like, it's kind of weird, to be honest. Like, the creator of Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury's powers is related to like mist and everything. It's related to like water. Even though Mercury is literally the opposite of that. Like, Mercury is very, very hot. Like, extremely hot. Hotter than Venus. But other than that, for some reason it's about water. It's water. But I don't creative, sure, but I don't know if I can give it like points for that. Like, at least I want it to be accurate. But but Mars exists. Sailor Mars exists apparently. So we can't give Sailor Mercury the power of fire, unfortunately. Because we can't have two powers repeat. So creativity, cultural impact, it has cultural impact. There are people that stan Hermes or Mercury. I can give them that. Memorability, it's only memorable because it's the first planet in the solar system. And then human attachment, are you guys attached to this? Are you attached to it? Are you attached to this? Are you attached to Mercury? Are you attached to Mercury? Yes. No. Alright. It's too small to be honest. No! Who said that? Earth is overrated. True. No! In our pantheon, Earth has multiple universes with the other planets, as humans die at the end of each cycle. And yes, Earth is a sentient being here. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know, like, Earth is very, very amazing. But that's that. Like, I just can't let it pass. Like, I can't send it to Solar Spectacular because some of you can't take care of Earth properly. Like, as soon as you guys take care of Earth properly, then sure, I'll put it in Solar Spectacular. But until you're not, then no. I won't put it anywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Mercury is a water planet in Japanese lore. They call it the aqueous star or something. Apparently, yes, to them. But, well, yes? Some of you voted yes? Mercury is bad for you? Very true. Why you blame us humans for Mother Earth's glory? I mean, you guys are the one destroying her glory? But there's a lot of water on Mercury, yes, but it's still the hottest planet, guys. Still the hottest planet. Hotter than Venus. At least that's my opinion. It's my opinion. Don't judge me. I love girls, okay? I love girls, especially Sailor Mercury. Okay? Okay? Earth was too good. We had to tone it down. There's water on the moon. Let's see. I'm gonna end the poll in 3, 2, 1. Yes, you're attached to Mercury. Since some of you answered yes, but still, that's like half the votes. Like 7 of you voted yes, 6 of you voted no. It's still a pretty high factor. That means it's not unanimous. So we're gonna have to put Mercury into cluttered mess. Like, I'm sorry. There's just not much lore to go on Mercury right now, which is sad. There's not much. Larger mass, more heat. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for the fact check. Next up, Venus. Gosh, Venus. Save us all from Venus. Big Dipper on Venus. Where do I even start with Venus? Like, other than she's my crush in the Sailor Moon franchise, but I am questioning on how much you guys have been associating Venus with beauty, to the point that the movies about Venus, the planet, involves about women's planet for some reason. Like, you call Venus as the women's planet. I mean, Slate. Venus is very, very hot as well, but is that all that we can do? Is that all we can do? Humans? Like, Somebody literally made a movie about Venus holding women all over the world. Like, please tell me there's other like literature about Venus. I should have studied Hindu cosmology. I have no idea about Venus. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. The beauty thing relating to Venus, other than the name, is purely because of how close it looks to Earth, both in size and possible geography. Well, I did know about that. I did know about that, but at the same time, like, which one are the humans turning to for second civilization? It's not Venus, it's Mars. So, oh boy. Each planet is associated with your spiritual progress. Yes, but again, I don't want to connect like super religion into this because we're looking at the lore, not religious lore, but pop culture lore. And unfortunately, Greek Roman myths are included in pop culture because of literature. So there we go. They're saying it's pretty because they're narcissistically saying that the Earth is pretty and Venus looks like it, therefore it's pretty. Yeah, and it's also associated with the goddess of Venus. And again, this is literature, not related to religion, but in Dante's Inferno, Paradiso, the planets are literally the ascension, the 9 planets of heaven. Unfortunately, it doesn't really explain a lot, but other than that, I feel bad for Venus. You know, like the only thing that humans know about this planet is that it's supposedly the symbol of beauty. I feel bad, like, really? Is that all Venus can offer? Why would you go towards a very hot and expanding sun? Mars is the only option. Venus was a choice. We would have terraformed it already. I know that, Toasta. I know that. I was just responding to Joey's I don't know with you humans. You guys are the one that said Venus looks like Earth, but then you guys went to Mars. Dante from Devil May Cry, cause it hot. No, Dante's Inferno, but Paradiso, 3rd book, unfortunately. Again, there's not much to go on here from Venus literature, but from the cultural impact, like from what we know, from what society knows of Venus, it's literally just the planet of beauty. It's the planet of beauty. And I agree, it is a very beautiful planet in its own right. But I feel like it deserves better than that, you know? I believe it deserves better than just being named as the planet of beauty. Because again, there's other stuff. There's other stuff you can know about, like Venus. Venus is like the moon, apparently. It has many phases. Like, it can go from being a morning star and an evening star. You could see it as that. It's almost like the moon, and it's surprisingly. But somehow we're not. It's not treated as like Venus, the planet of change as well. Even though women change a lot. Even though beauty changes a lot. We only know this as beauty, like the beauty planet, not the change planet. There's so many factors to Venus other than beauty. And I hope it changes one day, hopefully, but I really doubt, because unfortunately, Venus as a planet is not that memorable. It's not that memorable. Is this your food rating? No, it's not my food rating, Theo. Again, I'm ranking this based on human lore. That contributes to beauty because you can see it at night in a specific time, and it does look like a star. Yes, it does look like a star. But I still wish it has a different title. Maybe one day it might change. It could be the planet of phases or something like that. Venus will remember this. All right, we do have I do know a Vtuber. Right. Hey, I called her beautiful. I don't think she will be offended if I call her unmemorable. She will be offended if I call her ugly. Again, there's a difference. In my opinion, the most beautiful planet is your... Oh my god! We'll get to Uranus. at this time. Okay, we'll get to Uranus, by the way, which is also another controversial topic that I'm gonna be discussing about. Like, you guys have made Uranus so badly. What do you say, chat? Is Venus? Where do we? Just it has a very. Since we're gonna be basing off on human lore and not human facts, like facts based on it, I'm also gonna put it in cluttered mess. Like, I think it deserves better. It deserves better. Like, it deserves better lore from humans, and I really hope that it does improve in terms of lore. Venus is cold? No, Venus is not cold. Not super cold. Next up. Oh man, the myth, the legend, Mars. Man, what do we like? Surprisingly, Mars has a lot of lore from humans. Well, because you guys want to colonize Mars. But other than that, a lot of you have discovered a lot of things about Mars, okay? It has the tallest mountain. Mount Olympus. And you put rovers in here. Satellites that look like dogs, which is pretty cool. Rovers are pretty cute. It can be inhabitable. It also has water. You can live in here, apparently. People have tried. Humans are trying to live in here. There are also like movies about life on Mars. Pretty cool. I love the human aspect of living in Mars. Pretty great. I'm still waiting for other literature about it, like human civilization, what it would look like in Mars. Still waiting for an accurate depiction, maybe. A very memorable depiction, maybe. But other than that, Mars is very memorable. Mars is OP, for real. Yeah, it is very OP. Venus is literally covered in volcanoes and a scalding atmosphere. Exactly. I heard Mars have the biggest mountain. Yeah, it does. We flew a friggin' rover just to draw a giant Yep, exactly. Actually, that's a slave from humans. I gotta say, you guys have balls. You guys are ballsy for that. And I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Mars could have life, They had water. Yes, they do. Mars is good to human. Exactly. Mars is... And again, this is the god of war. Mars is the god of war. And it's also the best chocolate. Fight me. Mars chocolate? Pretty great. Fight me on that. But anyway, don't fight me on that. But anyway, Mars is getting its name around. Olympus Mons is also on Mars. Pretty dope, exactly. Oh yeah, Backyardigans also made an episode on Mars. So that's a slay and a half. So I gotta say, Mars is good. I heard Mars can grow plants. Yes, it can. It can grow plants. The chocolate in Uranus is... Oh god. I gotta say, chat, Mars... is Marsing, Mars is Marsing, okay? Mars is Marsing. It's, oh man, it's either astromazing or solar spectacular. Listen, before you come at my throat, before you come at me, chat, listen. The movies that I've watched, the human lore that I've watched about Mars does not involve destroying it yet. So... it's definitely gonna go on top. Okay, I'm sorry. It's definitely on top. Solar Spectacular. The Matt Damon movie. It's definitely on top. Only because you guys haven't made a movie about destroying Mars yet. BRB gonna go write a novel about blowing Mars up. Oh my god, no! Please don't. Please. See, I spoke too soon. But while it hasn't been made a movie about it yet, I'm putting in Solar Spectacular. It's great, okay? Mars is too good to be blown up. You need Mars, okay? Just in case Earth fails you, okay? Next up, we have Jupiter. We have Jupiter right here. Jupiter also has a lot of lore, okay? Surprisingly, Jupiter has a lot of lore. Well, I have to think, it's literally known as the biggest planet. A big boy It's known as a big boy. In Warhammer 40, Mars nuked a lot. It didn't break though. Really. Listen, like, you skipping the planet between Mars and Jupiter. There's no planet between Mars and Jupiter. Again, Jupiter is known as a big boy, but also Sailor Jupiter. Okay, Sailor Jupiter was the woman. Okay, she is the woman of man. She's a woman of the planet. Okay, she is slaying. Okay, Sailor Jupiter, pretty great. But other than that, I don't know. Wasn't Jupiter based off on the, what was it? Thor's planet? Like, wasn't it based off on that? Wasn't it based off on Jupiter? Thor's planet, right? I'll just say it for now it is. I'll just say it for now it is, okay? I'll just say it for now it is, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But Jupiter, other than the fact that it is the god of like thunder, there's a lot of stuff going on in Jupiter. There's a lot of gases in there. But other than that, human lore wise, it's also the same as Venus. It's just known for being a symbol of power, which is it's known as a symbol of power, and that's it. And that's it. Round things on the screen, neat. If Jupiter did not exist, there would be less asteroids hitting the inner planets. It literally slingshots space rocks to the little ones. What? Do not blame Jupiter for that. It's the asteroid belt, wasn't it? Humans are also afraid of Jupiter because of the red big spot being larger than Earth. I hate that so much. Hello there, Cat. Hello there, Mr. Cat. But listen, it has powerful radiation. But where's the use of this? Like, where's the movies? Humans? Where's the stories about this? I kind of wanna read about the civilization. It doesn't have to be human civilization, but I do want to read what it would be like to live in Jupiter. It feels like a hell there. It feels like hell there. Doesn't it? Doesn't it feel like hell there? Because it feels like you're being taken in whirlwinds around. It's uninhabitable. Definitely. But if I were an alien, I kind of want to know what it's like to live in Jupiter. It feels like a survival planet to me. It's hilarious how people say, why hasn't there been rovers on Jupiter when it's literally impossible to land? Yeah, there's a lot of storms on Jupiter, and that's what makes it fun. Wouldn't, like, imagine getting dumped on Jupiter. You can, like, humans are able to, like, to adapt to Jupiter now, but what if they dump masterminds on Jupiter? Like a battle royale on Jupiter. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? I kind of want to see that. SCP-2399, the malfunctioning destroyers, one good story based on Jupiter. Well, I haven't read that one. Can you give me a good summary about it? There's a planet that is similar to Earth, but I forgot the name of that planet. There is one. I forgot about it too. I'll remember it. I'll remember it some point at the stream. Yeah, good evening. 30 times your own weight. Also, the gravity on Jupiter is also different, but vastly different. So, other than that, we have SCP stories. SCP is very, I wouldn't say very impactful, but it is, like, remembered. So, I guess Jupiter has some significance in it. It does have lore, recognizable lore. Creativity, I don't think it's utilized very well yet. It's not utilized as much because, again, people just keep making Earth stories, Mars stories. Not too much yet on other planets, but we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe when humans get more discoveries on all of these planets, then maybe it will change. Maybe we would have progress on making stories for all of these. human lore, and I would love to read the human lore behind it. But other than SCP stories, I guess it would have to go into Big Dipper. Big Dipper. Okay, it's gonna have to go in Big Dipper for now. Just because we don't have a lot of decisive material to say whether or not it's a clutter mess or not. Alright. Next up, we have Saturn. Saturn. Although, like Saturn, man just said Jupiter is mid. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of mid. Because we don't have decisive stuff on it yet. But we'll see. SCP-2399 is a massive mechanical structure. So it's a structure. Oh, the SCP made the giant red spot. I kind of want a story about being in Jupiter itself, not having a massive mechanical structure there. So, until there's a story like that, I'll have to wait. I go for a new story for Doom related to the plane, the biggest ring. Jupiter is also a recurring planet in almost every Gundam anime. It is. Miki, I can't hear you. What do you mean you can't hear me? I'm speaking. Am I not speaking? Okay, I'm speaking. Anyway, Jupiter. Not Jupiter. Saturn. There. Saturn. So Saturn, the things about Saturn. Must be drugs. I thought they were sides on Earth. The big ring boy. The big ring boy. A lot of people associate Saturn as the planet of love. You know, from the moon to Saturn, at least that's what I hear from music. A lot of people associate Saturn with love. Why is it? Can you tell me? Like, why is it not Venus, the planet of love? Why is it Saturn? Is it because it's eternal? Is it because of the rings it goes on? It's eternal? You know, Saturn has a clone with the mega rings. It does. I think it has a lot more rings than that. Like, why is it called the Saturn, the planet of love? You know, it's associated somehow with loving someone forever. Can somebody tell me about that? Why is that, humans? Why is it? Why is it not Venus? Why is it not Earth? The planet of love, where love originates. Why is it Saturn? Maybe we can see it better but in binoculars? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows? Really? From the moon to Saturn. I'll love you forever. Moon is a planet? Maybe the ring. Yeah, maybe the ring. Maybe it's because it's eternal. Like, it's a circle. It never breaks. But at the same time, honestly, ring, engagement ring, symbolism. I thought Italy was the land of love. No. I said planet of love. I didn't say land of love. Possibly. We might have to research on that. Why it's seen as the planet of love, apparently. But other than that, Saturn has more contributions to astrology, like zodiac signs. But other than that, it's Saturn. It's known for its rings. Has anyone made any story about Saturn other than its rings? Isn't Paris known as a city of... Yes, it is known as a city of love. Yes, Paris. But planet-wise, it's Saturn, apparently. Which is really weird. I mean, it's very wholesome to think about it, that somehow humans saw this planet and thought, wow, Saturn is love. Paris is in Saturn, confirmed. I mean, why not? If it is considered as the planet of love, why not, right? Why is there no alien story about Saturn? You know, I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see that. I really want to see what humans can make or write with Saturn. Or I don't know, maybe you guys can make a prompt out of this. Maybe you guys would find no wonder bridge people are sold out there. Hey, what the heck, jeez. Big ring, attractive. Yeah, it is very attractive. And I gotta say, because of humans' association of love with Saturn, I made a song called Dimension that uses Saturn as, yeah, that uses Saturn when it comes to like love. But instead of like symbolism for love, it is a symbol for confusion about being in love. I made a song like that. I made a song like that. And if you guys want to hear it, please let me know. Let me know. I would sing it anytime for you. Sadly, I don't have an accompaniment. Sorry. I don't have any guitar strings to play it for you. Sadly. But if you guys want to hear it, let me know. Dang it, you just made me a new pickup line. Saturn is a land that you can really easily grab with the grasp with the palm of your hand. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that so much. You should use that. All aboard? No, shut up. Big is good. Big is good. Yes, you guys want to hear it? Dimension? I kind of wish I have something like acoustic for you to use it. I don't have the guitar strings, unfortunately. You guys want to hear it? Before we actually get on with the ranking. Make it a poll, Space Lady. Okay. Let's make a poll. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear Dimension? Keyboards work well. Dimension. Do you want to hear? Want to hear Dimension? A cappella. Yes. Rar. Okay. Ahead. I just say yes. Keyboards work well with the mini songs. See? You guys are voting rar. Okay. You guys are voting rar on this. Hold on. Do this. Okay. You guys are seriously voting rar. Hold on. Give me a moment, chat. Since it's majority, I'm gonna have to bring out my notebook. Okay. Okay. Eee! All right. I'm back. Where are we? Not the pistol. All right. Since a lot of you voted yes, and some of you voted rar. Okay. I hope you guys voted rar because you just love it. I have like a writing book here where I put all of my songs in it. Okay. Where did we put this? Where did I put the lyric? I have so much shit here. Okay. Alright. Ready? Are you guys ready to listen to the song? I'm sorry it's a cappella, but maybe one day I'll find I'll have an instrumental for it. So here we go. Something about you made me move like fire, breezing through space like a strange flyer. These radio waves sends my heart into haywire. My world spun around like a revolution. The signals you give puts me in delusion. No kind of medicine would be the right solution. I don't know what to do. My mind is in a school. I chase after you in my head, like surfing around inside a ring, so high like a moon behind the sun. What am I supposed to do with that? Your love got me trapped in a dimension. All I need is all of your attention. Can't you just stop all of the tension? This love got me trapped in a dimension. Yatta! There we go. That is a sample of Dimension. That is a sample of my Dimension. Yeah. The song is so good that the left side of my pants are on fire. Wait, what's a candle doing beneath me? Oh my god, what is a candle doing there? Yippee! It's pretty good. You know, just for that, like, I'm awake. I promise I wasn't sleeping. It may sound like a lullaby, but it's not. It's definitely more of like a very seductive song. The way that I have written this song, it's supposed to be seductive, but it is also meant to like confuse you, because you know the speaker of the song is confused because the person that they're singing to is giving them mixed signals, but all they're getting in return is, you know, that. There needs to be a music box version of this for real. Ah, you guys like it as like a little lullaby? Agree. Wait, we are talking about planet related by movie and anime show. Yes, yes, but you guys voted to hear the song Dimension, so I allowed it. Other than that, Saturn for the lore? Why do I hear dementia every time I hear the word dimension? It's because it's kind of close on how you pronounce it. Other than that, Saturn, it feels a little bit of a crime to put it in cluttered mess. Like, although it is known for its rings, it's known for just the planet of love. Like, I can't deny its cultural impact as well. You know, I can't deny on how much humans have associated this one. Saturn Paul? Yeah, we can do that. Where would you put it, guys? Where would you put it? S, A, B, C, or D? Okay. Big ring gopher. Like, I feel like it's a crime if you put it in cluttered mess or even detonate. I feel like it's a crime if you put it in detonate. Like, that's just too much. I feel like it's just a bit too much. I don't think it's a cluttered mess either. I don't know. What about you, Chad? You decide. Wait, how come we knew about planets thousands of years ago when the telescope wasn't invented yet? Well, there are other ways to look at the planets without the telescope. Big Dipper for the Big Ringer. Ooh, Big Dipper for the Big Ringer. Oh my god, that's cool. That's actually pretty catchy. It looks amazing. So A for me. I mean, look at it. Look at how the oh yeah, the human attachment. You guys are very attached to this. Oh, okay. Some of you are A. What about you guys? What about everybody? It looks okay. What about you guys? Then we would have seen them as stars, not planet. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's the thing. They thought all of the stars on the sky were planets. I don't know. It feels like that. It feels that way to me. Come on, chat. Please vote. Also, if you're a new viewer here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I appreciate it. And if you like the stream, please kiss that like button. Kiss that like button for me. Demas. Oh yeah, we do have a satellite. We do have a Saturn emoji here. Then we should have seen them as to be fair, most people back then thought that Earth was the center until yes, a lot of people thought that the planets revolve around Earth, but it's not true. We're not the center of the universe. The sun is. Are we gonna rate Pluto? Yes, we're gonna rate Pluto. We have to rate Pluto, but it's very at the end. Then they laugh like for being right. Yeah, it sucks, but you know humans, they are really egoistic. So we can't blame them. All right, I'm ending the poll right now. So a lot of you picked A, which is Astro Amazing. All right. That is fair. That is fair. All right. Just because it's cool. It's fair. It's fair. Next up, we have Uranus. Finally, we're getting to the gas giants. We're getting to the gas giants. What do we, chat, I'm not even gonna say anything about this. It's your fault, humans' fault. Uranus? Uranus. I can't even say it properly because of you guys. Humans? I demand a refund. No. I demand a refund. I demand a refund. Like, why did you name this planet Uranus? Scientist? Yes, the funny planet. Uranus used to be a respected planet, by the way. I will have you know, before Neptune was discovered, Uranus was thought to be the coldest planet. It used to be respected. It used to be my favorite planet. I demand a refund. I demand a refund. I demand it. Bring it back. Bring back the reputation of Uranus before it got reduced into a funny planet. Are you gonna bring it back? No? Fine. Be that way. I'm just gonna have to infiltrate Space Force itself. I will infiltrate Space Force later on. And also Sailor Uranus is my favorite, so I just called the planet the daddiest planet. Other than the fact of its name, it's definitely the daddiest planet for me. But lore-wise, what else do we know about... What else do we know about Uranus? Nothing. Other than it used to be the coldest planet until Neptune was discovered. It's gassy. Sassy. Does Uranus have ores? I believe so. She's becoming a gas giant. More of an upkeep for Digens though. The vertical ring is dope. Yeah, it has a ring. Pretty cool. Uranus has a ring. And that's pretty cool. But are we gonna put it up in Astromazing? It saddens me that the only thing that people remember about Uranus is the name. That people love this planet because it's funny. I'm a little bit concerned now. But you know what? I'm gonna poll you guys. You decide. You decide. You decide, chat. You decide. I'm doing this for human attachment. I genuinely like Uranus because of its color and sideway rings. Me too. It has the prettiest color. It's very pretty. Uranus ate his children in Greek mythology. Yes, he did. He did. I haven't smelled Uranus. This real urane? New potential for fuel? I just thought gas means fuel. Must be the American within me. Some of you voted S for that? You guys are kidding, right? You guys are kidding? Man, you guys are... You do know I also have to factor in myself here as well, right? Like, man. Dude! Helium number 3 is S tier. Okay, I see where everybody is coming from. And I'm not gonna disrespect that. I do see why you guys would love this planet for what it is. But at the same time, the lore behind it, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of lore, okay? There's not much I can digest here, other than the fact that it got overshadowed by Neptune. So... But, hold on, let me just... In this order, okay? It's in this order. A is fine too. A. Like... until Uranus gets a better lore other than being a funny planet, then yes. Yes. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay? Well, it will be fine. It will finally deserve being A. Because honestly, like, it's supposed to be like here. Uranus is supposed to be here in Big Dipper. But it's unforgettable for a reason. So there's something to that. But until humans make a good expedition to the gas giants, we're not gonna get as much lore as we want to. That's a sad part. Finally, Neptune. Oh yes, Neptune, finally. The thing is, chat, I was supposed to make a song for all of the planets. I was supposed to make a song for all of the planets based on the planets. And the first song that I ever made for a planet is Neptune. And I named it Cold Blooded. And it's one of my favorite songs that I ever made because of the lyrics. I love it, you know? Poor old Neptune taking more than 164 years to orbit to the sun. It's really sad. It's a very slow planet. Neptune is a slow planet, but it's my favorite, okay? It's my favorite. It's my favorite planet. Well, no, it's not my favorite planet, but it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite songs ever that I ever made. And I love the features behind Neptune. Because, you know, when I was in like the Space Force classroom, they asked us to draw an alien based on the planets. And out of all the planets that I picked Neptune to make an alien of, and his name is Poseidon. Poseidon! Okay, I named the alien after Poseidon. Alright? Bald! Oh my God! I named it after Poseidon. It's either you name it as Don, his nickname is Don, or Poe. Poe. Yeah, Poe. Poe. His real name is Pose, but you guys are at fault for this. You guys are at fault, but his real name is Posei. Okay, Posei. No, not Posei, but Posei. That's how you name him. Because Poseidon. Posei. Alright? Alright? Stop making fun of me for it. It is my favorite. I love that alien. I love the alien that I made for class, okay? He's cute. He has bun arms. He's very buff and he eats through his stomach. Korean swear word? Oh no. Please, for the Koreans that are watching this stream, I'm not saying the swear word, by the way. Please understand. 감사합니다. Anyway, I can imagine an alien with an oversized fork. Yes. Posei is the... You know what? I'm just gonna call him Poe. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Poe for the sake of my safety. But Poe is my alien, okay? I created this alien for my Space Force class back when I was still in Space Force. I made it. Like, listen, okay? Humans may not have a lot of lore for Neptune other than it is the god of the sea. Neptune is the coldest planet. Neptune has 14 moons and it still shines brighter than the sun. No, it still shines brighter even without the sun aiding its light. It's good. It's a very good planet. It's a very good planet, and I'm waiting for humans to make a lore about it. In my pantheon, Neptune is a god of moral law. Ooh. See? Even Neptune is kind of cool in the pantheon. I gotta say, human lore on Neptune is pretty hot. Pretty cool. Sorry, pretty hot. Pretty cool. Okay? It's iced out. It's iced out, chat. Neptune has drip. Okay? Neptune is pretty good, but I'm gonna have to ask you guys for your opinion as well, because I want to know, do we have the same attachment to Neptune? So S, A, B, C, or D. Planetarian drip. See? Like, I made a song for Neptune. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. I'll say S tier for Neptune. Woo! Even though it doesn't add. Well, we really can't judge on the lore, can we? Sadly, Neptune is drifting away from the solar system. Yeah, because it deserves to leave you. Joke. No. I'm joking. No. It does not deserve to leave you. But with the way that you treat your Earth, I'm scared for Neptune. Neptune doesn't have drip. He has the whole ocean. True. Is Neptune just all water? No, sadly, it's filled with ice, actually. Ice, gas, storms, ice, and water. Neptune for SpongeBob is top. Okay. Okay, I guess I can agree. Okay, even I would agree with this poll. Even I would agree. This is definitely S tier to me as well. Oops, sorry. Wow. This is definitely S tier for me as well. Good job. More ice. It's iced. So iced. Alright. Finally, we're getting to the man of the moment. Pluto. Right, here we are with the man of the moment. I really love Pluto. Because, you know, Disney, Pluto, it's an adorable dog. But other than that, there's a lot of lore to Pluto despite not being a planet anymore, according to humans. Pluto is our baby for real. Exactly. Pluto is the baby of the planet and you left him alone. You called it a dwarf planet. Just because it's not a planet completely, you ripped it away from the solar system? How dare you, Space Force? I'm coming for you. But anyway, like, how dare you? How dare you? Pluto has been with us for such a long time and you're gonna strip him away from his power? How dare you? How dare you, Space Force? Pluto has so much lore, okay? It appeared in Fairy Godparents. It appeared in Disney. It appeared in Greek mythology. It appeared in all sorts of mythology. It appeared in... There's a movie about Pluto. Pluto is 5'11", while the other planets are beyond 6 feet. Exactly. Like, I know Pluto is kind of small, but come on. What's wrong with being small? Like, how dare you strip it away from its title? Calling it a dwarf planet? Oh my gosh. I swear. Pluto is the size of Australia, the continent. I love how you have to clarify it's the continent and not the... Okay. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on. You guys are acting like Mercury is not small. Come on, like... Come on, chat. Like, what's the difference? Like, look. Compare them together. Look, they kind of look like Oreo. Okay? They look like Oreo. You know, the white cream. Very close enough. What's wrong? It looks delicious to me. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. We're not making a food tier. I forgot. Pluto also has a heart on its surface, and I like that. See? It's pretty. Pluto is pretty. Okay? Pluto encourages study of science in our pantheon. Nice. See? It looks like crinkles. See? Okay, that sounds you say. See, chat? It looks so cool. Okay? Alright. It looks so cool. Okay? I don't know, chat. For me, that's S tier. You know, just... People would never forget Pluto. Why? Because people can relate to Pluto. Like, have you ever felt like you were a part of a team and then suddenly you were not? You felt like you were a part of a friend group and then suddenly you got casted out just because you did not qualify anymore? I relate to that. A lot of people relate to Pluto, and that in itself is human lore. S tier. According in this order. See, chat, there's not... It's too good, okay? It's too good. The surface of Pluto is also so cool. Literally. Exactly. Pluto is that one kid in class where everyone underestimates. What? You can't let us vote for Pluto? Because I'm gonna choke you guys if you guys vote if it's trash, okay? Please do not vote it's trash. Like, please. Pluto is not trash. I swear, if some of you vote Pluto is trash, I'm seriously gonna be so mad. Like, you can't do this to me. You can't. Oh my god, somebody already did. Alright, poll over. Poll over. Nope. Poll over. We're not gonna debate on this. We're not. I'm not having this, chat. I'm not having it. Imagine getting kicked out from the T for being too small. S for small. I vote For S, honest. Yes, we can, Miki. Chaos. Chaos is strong. Pluto is a short K for real. Yes, exactly. See? It deserves to be an S tier. Okay? Admit it, chat. Can you forget Pluto? I don't think so. Nobody can forget Pluto. Whether you think it's a dwarf planet or a planet, it doesn't matter. It's never gonna get rid of the social consciousness. It's always gonna be there at the back of your mind when people say, oh, Pluto is not a planet. It's either you get mad or agree. It's never gonna disappear, unlike some planets we know. Anyway, next up. The moon and the sun. I'm gonna rank these together, not separately, because they've been together for such a long while, and the moon and the sun has been everywhere. It at this point, like memorability wise, it's impossible to forget these two. It's impossible. We're not gonna rate them anymore. Let's move on. Europa, Barotrauma. Other than that, there's a lot of like media, like there's a lot of stories about Europa already, like a possibility for alien life to manifest in Europa. But the sun is evil. Yes, you take the moon and you take the sun. Listen, Europa, like what can we say? You doing a card captor Sakura thing with the sun and moon? Exactly, okay? You can't separate them. I heard one of Jupiter's moon has capability of supporting life. Europa isn't a planet. It's a moon. It's a moon, chat. But it's included here anyway in the ranking. So I'm ranking it anyway. But yes, Jupiter's moon, Europa, and Callisto is one of the candidates to supporting life. It's one of the candidates, but we're gonna be voting for Europa first. Europa, because of Barotrauma, it deserves its lore, okay? The Barotrauma community making all of these unique stories in Barotrauma gives it lore. But is it popular enough to have cultural impact? No. But do I admire the creativity that people place in Europa stories? Yes. So, I gotta say, it may not be memorable now, but in the very future, in the future, Europa would be very culturally impactful in a cinematic universe. We just gotta wait a little bit. You know, maybe a Barotrauma adaptation. But other than that, I have seen the stories that the Barotrauma community have made for Europa, and it's really, really admiring. So I'm gonna have to put it in Astromazing, but I want to know your thoughts as well. I want to know your thoughts. Yes, exactly. Shout out to the satellites that have been submitting epic Barotrauma content for the channel as well. You guys are MVPs. Can't wait for Type 1 Civilization in 2371. Remake the stream once it is. Okay, I'll see you guys in 2371. Alright? What? Let's see. You guys are voting S tier for Europa? Yeah, because it's very creative. The makers of Barotrauma, they supported this with science. They really supported. They really did their research, but also took creative liberties for this planet. So I'm very proud of them. I'm proud. I'm honestly proud of them. Go on, chat. Gosh. It's so cold. Like, it's honestly cold here. I'm honestly shivering. You guys are voting S tier? Come on, chat, vote. Vote, 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 vote. Come on. You gotta vote. You gotta do this. Other than Barotrauma, we also have Callisto. And by the way, they already did release Callisto. Like, they already did release Callisto, the Callisto project. But I heard that it was a flop. Like, I've been looking forward to that game. The name Europa sounds very poetic, but it sounds very close to Europe. Yes, it does. Reckon you can share that coldness here. It's humid as F. in my side. Yeah, I'm sending all the coldness to you guys. I hope you can feel it. I hope you can feel the coldness from where I am. It's very cold in here, chat. It's so cold that I'm actually gonna freeze my butt off. Okay. Have we made a concluding verdict? Okay. It's S tier. It's S tier. But I'm putting it in Astromazing. I know you guys are gonna shout at me, but the reason why I'm putting it in Astromazing, it's because I need more. Okay, I need more. I'm a selfish person. I need more. I'm a greedy person, okay? I'm a greedy person when it comes to lore. I need more. But with that weird number 66, Callisto Protocol looked very cool, but the reviews of it ruined the game. That's because the game is also very buggy from what I heard. Nobody talked about Callisto Project after the game was released. It was a rush release. They did not take care of Callisto Project at all. It sucks because I've been looking forward to that game. And then I saw it was like until 9 to play the game. Do they even want people to play the game at that point? I don't think so. This just what happens when you destroyed the planet. There's no planet between Mars and Jupiter. Mars might have supported life back when Earth was extremely hot, and I didn't see that. And Mars had water and snow and land. But now it's different. Mars is different now. But at least it has tolerable heat. Thankfully. Thankfully. You know, if Callisto just didn't flop, then maybe it would be a little bit higher. Because, you know, a lot of people look forward to Callisto Protocol. Because, you know, it's prisoners in Callisto Moon. And they're trying to escape this prison that they're in. And that's pretty cool. That's what I've been asking for in Jupiter. I want a Jupiter Battle Royale. It's not gonna happen, but somehow it has to. Hello there, Cheeberg! The Astro Belt, though. Had Mars heated up now or cooled down? I don't think it has heated up or cooled down. I think it's like in the middle. Hello there, Cheeberg. Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. It's kind of sad. Like it has turntables now between Earth and Mars. But other than that, Callisto, until they fix, I don't think they will be able to fix Callisto Protocol anymore. The hype has died down. Nobody knows that game anymore. I'm just really disappointed that this is how Callisto Protocol has ended, because of Barotrauma, I'm actually looking forward to getting to know planets through human eyes, through human vision. Because, you know, as a comet, I've already seen these planets before. And it's kind of lonely being in these planets. Like, I'm just there, orbiting around it. Like, you know, having Jupiter's storm rain down on my back while I stare into nothing, watching everything explode in front of me, it's boring. You know, it's boring. Like, unlike the humans, they make a lot of, like, cool stuff. All of this cool lore from Star Wars and all that jazz. It's pretty cool. What, do you think some comet is gonna make about that? No! No, because we know the realities of space. And humans are theorizing all these years. You know, we could tell you what space is really like, but at the same time, that would ruin the fun. So we're not letting you guys do it. Do you think aliens don't know about your mythologies? Of course we read it. Aliens have read your mythologies for a long time. Like, why do you think some of them are made in the first place? Other than that, Callisto, I'm really sorry, but you failed me. You failed me. I'm gonna have to destroy you. I'm sorry. At least you look at least you look charming. And when she said orbiting planets were destroyed, that's her dinner. See, I'm just disappointed, chat. Like, Callisto Protocol could have been like a start of something brand new. And then it's a flop. I was looking forward to it. I'm just disappointed. Now I have to eat it. Now I have to like sit there and think about the what ifs if Callisto Protocol actually ended up in success. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Queuing mass destruction for Persona 3. Man, I miss a chance to see you rate it. Yeah, unfortunately, but here it is, chat. Here it is. Here's everything. Here's everything that I ranked. Here we go. That is all of that I ranked. Mars, Pluto, Neptune, the Moon, the Sun, Saturn, Uranus, Earth, Europa, Jupiter, and everything else. I think it's a... like, you know, the reason why some of these... this is where they ended up as, because we don't have enough lore. Others, there's just so much lore that it's impossible to actually rank them anywhere else. And for others, I am just disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed I ranked them in Destroy. Actually, it's not even worth it destroying Callisto. It's just like, I'm sorry, it's just disappointment. It's just disappointment. Man, I'm too late. Woo, the sun is a planet now? No, the sun is not a planet. Just eat them, Miki. Man. Ah, man. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for indulging me today. Thank you so much for indulging me in today's stream. It was fun ranking with you guys. It was fun debating with you guys as well. And it was fun talking about Uranus. Give it back, chat. Give back my old favorite planet, okay? Give it back. Give it back. It's brag Cybertron next. Please wait. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Before I forget, please hold on. Hold the phone, by the way. Before I forget, tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about Barbenheimer. And a lot of you have voted that it is okay for you to like have spoilers for Barbenheimer. But just in case, since everybody's here, everybody's active, I want to know if you guys want Barbenheimer review. Barbenheimer review. No spoilers at all cost. Mild spoilers okay. Or full thoughts. Hit us. Alright. You guys vote. Callisto is like the master lock of the universe. Sort of. Here you go. Please vote. Because I'm going to be talking about them tomorrow. Full thoughts? Hit us? Hit it? Okay. Because honestly, I am actually dying to talk about these two movies. But first... hold on, let me wait. Let's wait for more votes to come in. It doesn't matter if there are spoilers, because we already know how the story ends. Yes, to be fair, like, Oppenheimer is not a spoiler. It's literally history. So it's not a spoiler. If you know how World War II ends, that's basically the ending for Oppenheimer. But if you don't like spoilers for Barbie, I guess I can do something about that. But other than that, get spoiled by social media anyway. That is true. I learned something new today. Aw, thank you, Cheeberg. I'm glad you guys learned something new as well. Okay? Okay. I'm ending the poll. Full thoughts, hit us. Okay, I'm actually excited because I really want to talk about it. No spoilers for Barbie. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be sharing my full thoughts about it, but it's only for like Oppenheimer story plots, because Oppenheimer is literally history. Like, there's nothing I can do about it, chat. It happened. It happened. It's a spoiler in itself. History is a spoiler. I'm sorry, chat. But other than that, Barbie, as much as possible, I'm not gonna say anything about the storyline. But I am gonna be speaking my thoughts, how I found the movie, and all of that jazz. Miki is dead. The destroyer of worlds. No, the devourer of all worlds. Okay. One more thing, one more announcement. Remember, this Sunday, April 30, we are gonna be playing together. We're gonna be playing, and we're gonna be having an endurance stream. So the games are Alien Swarm Reactive Drop, Goose Goose Duck, and Crab Game. So make sure to have those games if you want to join us for the game. Make sure to have those downloaded before the stream on April 30, so you guys don't have to rush in downloading it anymore. So yeah, everybody is free to join. Don't worry, the code is already gonna be on screen. So there's that. Thank you so much, everybody, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everybody.